Hey, welcome back to the channel. Again today, working on the old Scout again. Today, got some more international parts that we're working on today. We're going to be changing the thermostat. So I got a thermostat housing. I think it's a 187 degree thermostat. I think the thermostat and this is stuck open. It's not warming up, and now that it's really cold outside, it's just not warming up very well.
All right. Hey, the funky. All right.
All right, so we got the new thermostat. We got the new thermostat in housing and the old thermostat in housing. Let's take this apart. See how we look. Maybe that works, I don't know. New one, all put together. Looks good. This is the original GM with the replacement thermostat, so hopefully this one works well.
All right. Hey, the funky. All right.
Alright, the last step of the process is to just fire it up, turn the heat up, let it run until it gets up to operating temperature. Turn it off, let it cool down. We'll check the fluid again, make sure that it's topped off on coolant. If it needs any, we'll add a little bit. And then we'll probably do that cycle a couple of times My LS specifically has a tendency to have like an air pocket in it, so which then that air pocket can cause it to overheat and whatnot. I've never had my LS overheat, but I have had problems with the air pocket, and then the heater doesn't work real great, you know. So we're gonna do this cycle a few times. We'll just kind of see how it goes. All right, so that completes the thermostat on the Scout. We got that all buttoned up just in time for winter 4x4 Jamboree. We really hit it hard on getting a couple of the projects done on the Scout for the Jamboree, which was a blast. If you haven't gone, you should go. If you went, let me know what your favorite trail was. We did a couple. We did the Relic Run, which is always my favorite. But anyways, the thermostat change, it made a huge difference. So that other thermostat, it was a stock GM thermostat. I think I put it in when I put the LS in, maybe 5 years ago or so. But it was stuck open, definitely. I looked at it after I'd taken it apart and got everything put back together. It was definitely stuck open. It was closed when I took it out, you could see that. But once it would open, it wouldn't close back on its own unless you kind of tapped on it, which it was kind of apparent now that I did that and kind of troubleshot it while it was on the bench. I kind of noticed that as I was driving, when I was driving on the freeway down to Sand Hollow for the Jamboree, my heater worked a lot better. It stayed about 185 pretty regularly all the way down. The trip down, it was probably like 20 or 30 degrees. It was freezing. And then down at Sand Hollow, it was probably only like 40 degrees, 50 degrees. It was cold the entire trip. But thermostat worked great. Previous to that, when I had that old thermostat in there, it would warm up, but then it would cool off and it would stay cool. It would drop down to, sometimes it would drop down to like 160. And even if I just sat there and idled, the temperature wouldn't ever go up. And that's because the thermostat was stuck open, and it was just circulating that coolant too fast. It wasn't allowing the coolant to warm up. So definitely night and day difference. The heater works a lot better now. So much so that a lot of times my passengers were like, turn the heat down, it's too hot. We would crack windows. So yeah, if you're having problems with your heat, if you're having issues with that, overheating, maybe check the thermostat. I don't know. But that's where we're at. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be doing some more projects. I got a few more things in mind for the Scout.